Galatasaray and Beşiktaş, two grand institutions in Turkey's footballing capital, going head-to-head in another rendition of this long-standing rivalry. Both clubs found on the European side of the city of Istanbul, both enjoy massive support in the districts where they are based. It is a real glamour fixture in every sense of the word, recently decorated by high-profile names, memorable results, and great times from the perspective on occasion on either side. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Mario. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mucci. Lovely bit of skill. Mario. Torreira. Aim forwards. El Mali. Badaxi. Moved on forwards. Masuaku. And it's Mario. Rafa Silva. Mucci played with finesse. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Akun. El Mali. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Rafa Silva. There's no flag. Well, that should be the keeper's. Over to the left. Rashica with a definite foul there. Badaxi. Galatasaray making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play. Now it's Rafa Silva. And now the breakaway. And it's Mario. Jetson Fernandez. Badaxi gets rid without sophistication.
Rashica really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Morata.
Are clearly looking to use the space at the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Oh, that's nice. Now it's Morata. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's had a crack. Now then, the ball's come loose. Jetson Fernandez. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Jetson. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Beşiktaş still without a single shot on target. Rafa Silva tries to dink it through. Bardakci looks to the other side. There'll be a throw-in. Rafa Silva providing an outlet on that flank. Yilmaz proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Can he get away here? Yilmaz! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Yilmaz nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Torreira shifted upfield. He's looking for the runner here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Sanchez. Akun. Mali, Osimhen, he's in, surely! That'll be a corner. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Rashica gets flagged offside. João Mario. Lucci. Rafa Silva looking to run onto it. Oh, what a put! And the shot! Goal! Beşiktaş! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Beşiktaş are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's Morata. Jetson does really well to win the ball there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rafa Silva, oh, good spread. Rashica. Now it's Rashica. That is good strength. Can he deliver? The first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And That is the state of it at the break. 1-0. So off we go once more. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Morata. Osimhen. Played out to the right. Nice control. Masuaku did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Svensson. Rashica in acres of space out wide. Torreira, whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Up he goes! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Sanchez, and he goes cross-field. Torreira. Torreira, gently done. Osimhen, spread out to the left. Akun. Akun with the cross. Manuel. Jetson Fernandez. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Gabriel, nicely aimed pass. And it's Mertens.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Out to the right. Now it's Rashica. And he's managed to get free. Rashica crosses it in. This might... Can he finish? It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Galatasaray making another change here. Beşiktaş are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Rashica. Rafa Silva. Ardacci defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Osimhen. Mertens, there's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Galatasaray making consecutive changes here. And the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Mertens laid out to the left flank. Jakobs closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Played out wide. Out of play for a throw. Promising cross. That has been knocked clear. He's out. It'll be a throw in again. And it's Mertens. And here's Mertens. Mertens. Can he spark a counter here? And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the way through. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Frankowski. Mertens. Beşiktaş can consider themselves just about safe now. There's the hit! They've played it short. Frankowski. It's anyone's ball now. Torreira. Frankowski. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Now it's Rafa Silva. João Mario spread out to the left. He's in space and looking for options. He's found a way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Over to the left. Jakobs. Showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Plays it through. He's got away. Real chance! And another try! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the goal would be and where he needed to put himself.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Beşiktaş, well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The results a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Well, how will we look back on that?
Beşiktaş really were great today.